Today in your spellings, you are going to be investigating and researching plural nouns. This is a different spelling rule to yesterday, so you need to be listening. Let's recap and tune in to those keywords, plural and noun, okay? Plural means more than one of something. A noun is a person, a place, or an object, okay? Something you can touch. Now, this spelling rule that we're going to be investigating today, when you have a singular noun, and that means just one of something, like butterfly, okay? If that word ends in a consonant and a Y, then there's a certain rule we need to use to turn it into a plural, okay? Let's just recap our vowels and consonants over here. Remember, there are 5 vowel sounds, A, E, I, O, U. And there are 21 consonants, okay? So because butterfly ends in the letters L, which is a consonant, and then a Y, we apply the spelling rule to drop the Y and add IES. So butterfly becomes butterflies. So I drop the Y and I add IES. The noun babies is singular. That's talking about one baby, okay? Because it ends in a consonant, B, and then the letter Y, that would mean I apply the spelling rule of dropping the Y and adding IES, okay? This here, worry. If you were to worry about something, okay, that is a thing, and it's just about one worry. If you had many worries, okay, you would take this word here, because it ends in a consonant, which is an R, and then a Y, we apply the spelling rule of drop the Y and add IES. So worry becomes worries, okay? It's really careful that you don't get tricked out with some words, okay? For example, if I take a singular noun that ends in a Y, boy, okay? That spelling does not apply to this spelling rule. And that is because it ends in a Y, but O is a vowel. Okay, so I wouldn't add IES, I would just add S onto the end. Okay, so we only apply this spelling rule when the singular noun ends in a consonant and a Y. Okay, first task I want you to do is to see if you can find as many words as possible that fit this spelling rule. Okay, I'm going to give you some time now to do that. And you can pause the video, but I will carry on talking and talk you through the next task. Okay, so pause now if you want to do some of your own research. The next task for you to do is here you have some singular nouns that all fit the spelling rule of dropping the Y and adding IES. So you have cherry, it ends in a consonant and a Y, so we would apply this spelling rule. Pony, story, berry, puppy, lady, baby, ferry, sky, and enemy. Okay, all of those nouns are talking about just one thing. You need to change them into plural and apply the spelling rule by dropping the Y and adding IES. Okay, so pause the screen now and you can do that independently in your book. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next task for you to do after this if you want to challenge yourself and extend your learning. So the next task, okay, is to choose one word that fits the spelling rule. So for example, you might want to choose the word enemies, okay? And you would write that, just as we've done this in class before, you would write that into the middle here, enemies. You can use Word Hippo to then investigate that word, okay? So you might want to find a synonym for the word enemies. Remember, a synonym means another word for. Okay, you might want to put that word enemies into a sentence. Okay, the boy had plenty of enemies because he was not very kind. You might want to draw a picture of an enemy. And then you might also want to find a definition or a meaning of the word enemy. Okay, so really investigate different words that apply to that spelling rule, okay, of turning a singular noun into a plural by dropping the Y and adding IES. Good luck, and I'm excited to see what you come up with.